Thousands of Kenyans today scrambled in a last-minute rush to beat the 30th June deadline for filing their tax returns.
You know, Kenyans, we love rushing at the last minute.
Unajua Wakenya huwa tunapenda kukimbia wakati wa mwisho. Mimi hupenda wakati wa kwanza ndio nisikimbie wakati watu wako wengi.
We also have a huge number of newly registered taxpayers for this year also. So the numbers will continue to increase because we have a growing economy, we have a growing population, so the numbers will continue to increase. And that's why on our part we are committing to simplifying our processes and making ourselves more accessible so that we can do a lot more tax awareness, tax education.
Many saying they preferred to seek assistance through the KRA staff as opposed to self-filing.
Saa zingine unakuta ukienda kwa cyber unakuta system ziko chini. Unakuta uwezi faili hapo. Saa zingine unakuta laini ni kubwa sana kwa hiyo ofisi ya KRA. Sasa tunashindwa kama wanaweza weka maofisi mingi ndio Wakenya wasikuwa wanahangaika kukuja kupanga laini kubwa mahali moja. Sababu kuna wengine hawata file returns lakini si ati kwa kupenda kwao. Ni kwamba amekuta laini ni refu sana, maybe atatoka hapo kama nikisikia kama leo watu watatoka hapo saa 3 usiku.
Actually changed my email, so I wanted them to reset my email.
According to Patience Njau, the Deputy Commissioner, Taxpayer Services, the authority has ramped up its compliance efforts through a number of initiatives to increase the number of taxpayer compliance.
We'll continue to simplify our tax compliance processes so that Kenyans are more ably and readily compliant, and we will also put in place measures like file and pay as you go so that you don't have to come back and file your returns. We'll also be looking at the same for employees. So from next year, we are looking at pre-populated returns so that then it becomes very easy.
The Kenya Revenue Authority hit the 2 trillion shillings mark after collecting 2.112 trillion shillings as of 30th April 2025. This represents a 96.5% performance rate against the target of 2.189 trillion shillings.
The main mistakes that we normally see is people not declaring, say, their pension due. So for 2023, the pension due would have been 20,000 per month from January to November and 30,000 for December. So you need to be able to declare that, otherwise then you'll end up with a credit. The other bit that we see taxpayers not being able to do or missing out is the personal relief. The personal relief is 2,400 per month or 28,000 per annum. So again, if you do not declare that, then you end up with tax due. So those are the common mistakes that we see taxpayers doing when they're filing their returns.
Latest data from KRA shows that the ongoing penalties and interest waiver initiative has so far amounted to about 247.5 billion shillings. This program offers a relief on penalties and interest accrued by non-compliant taxpayers up to December 31st, 2022, provided they settle their principal taxes in full by 30th June 2024.
There are penalties, so you attract a penalty as a corporate of 20,000 per month, or 5% of the tax due, whichever is higher, and for individuals it's 2,000 per annum again, or 5% of the tax due.
KRA is targeting to collect 2.55 trillion shillings by the close of the 2024-2025 financial year. The authority remains optimistic that it will sustain this growth trajectory to support the country's economic stability. Linda Koskei, K24 TV.